throwing tampons,
Okay.
a ton of tampons into their yard.
Uh-huh.
While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck,
Okay.
pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. And this is on camera. It's crystal clear
No,
camera.
you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around.
You're coming on about it.
Then
What did that car do?
what car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. Like, it was just an unrelated.
Oh, so it's not
He's not
relevant.
denying
Not relevant.
anything.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Okay.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck,
Uh-huh.
run back into the yard,
Okay.
throw some more tampons, and then leave. So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay, hey, welcome back to Trend Watch 777, where I bring you the current latest trends that's popping around on the internet and the world. But check this out. Okay, so here I am. I'm always scrolling through YouTube, and the way I pick my videos is like the title. If something like the title like catch my attention, then I pause and I check it out. But I don't watch the video, like I told you, because I want my reactions to be like authentic and real. So, and I want to be myself. So, and this is new to me. So I want to, I want to get out there and see what it's about. So, check this video out. Okay, now the title of the video: Florida woman dumps 75 used tampons in ex-boyfriend's yard, and then it has cops, and that's all. So I want to see, yeah, there she is, okay, cops. All right, so let's check out what's going on here.
You're seen throwing tampons,
Okay.
a ton of tampons into their yard.
You heard that right. A Florida woman, a firefighter no less, has a breakup, and it seems like it didn't end on good terms. So she allegedly decorated his yard with 75 tampons.
Why were they looked like they might have been used, so that's absolutely freaking disgusting.
This is Scandal,
75?
presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sierra Gillespie.
75?
In today's episode of Scandal, we're hoping to answer one very simple question.
What's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard?
If you're into cases like this one, body cams, top true crime news, and deep dives into some of the most scandalous cases, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any. Now let's talk about a scandal. This particular scandal takes us to Volusia County, Florida, about 40 miles north of Orlando. It was there on October 3rd when 28-year-old Gabrielle Franz got a knock on her door.
Gabrielle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I need to talk with you about an incident.
So before we get into the body cam, which by the way is really good, the officer really lays into Gabrielle. But before all of that, I want to explain what she's accused of. On September 30th, Gabrielle's ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend woke up at their home in DeLand, Florida, to find a really strange scene. Their front lawn was covered in tampons. According to an affidavit, there were 75 of these tampons that were quote, stained red, as if they were possibly used. So the ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend are like, what happened here? So they went to their cameras to see if anything suspicious was caught on a recording. Now, the night before, on September 29th, a dark pickup truck was seen on their recordings passing by this ex-boyfriend's home. The truck can be seen on video driving slowly past the house. Then the truck is seen waiting for the traffic to kind of clear up before a woman hops out of the back seat and is caught on camera throwing tampons into the yard. Now, to respect their privacy, the names of both this ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend are not listed in the court documents. So that's why I'm just referring to them as the ex-boyfriend and the new girlfriend. But what I can tell you is that the new girlfriend moved in with Gabrielle's ex-boyfriend, and it was her who reported this entire incident to the authorities. Now, investigators reviewed their footage from home and asked both the ex-boyfriend and the new girlfriend who would have done this. According to court documents, they both pointed the finger at Gabrielle, who was, quote, demonstrating she was unhappy her former boyfriend had moved on. The court docs also state that Gabrielle posted messages to social media, quote, talking badly about them and the fact that they are now together. So investigators looked into all of this information and made a decision. Okay, it's time we got to talk to Gabrielle. So back to the body cam we go, but just a warning, the audio is going to cut out a few times in this first clip just to protect the identities of Gabrielle's ex and his new girlfriend. So take a look.
Gabrielle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I need to talk with you about an incident. Forgot her name.
Oh, she's disgusting.
Okay. I didn't know he lived there.
I'll let Deputy James break down what he says happened.
On the 30th, your truck
Okay.
creeps by. It's all on video.
Okay.
I have video of it, so
Okay.
that's why I'm here. Your truck, a very distinctive truck. You have the dog cages on the back. This particular day, you had a cover over the dog cages for whatever reason. I don't know what that was for. But you are seeing your truck seen passing by their house, going up the street
Look
a
at the
little bit.
officer back in the
waiting
cut.
until
What is he
pretty
doing
much
standing
traffic
back
is cleared.
there?
Then the truck turns around, comes
Whoa.
back to the house. You're seen throwing tampons,
Okay.
a ton of tampons into their yard.
Uh-huh.
While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck,
Okay.
pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. And
Okay.
this is on
Okay.
camera. It's crystal clear
No,
camera.
you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around.
You're coming on about it. Ugh.
Then
What did that car do?
what car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. Like, it was just an
Oh,
unrelated.
so it's not
He's
really
not
relevant.
denying
Not relevant.
anything.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Okay.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck,
Uh-huh.
run back into the yard,
Okay.
throw some more tampons, and then leave. So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay.
So naturally, the deputy is going to ask some questions, and honestly, they're pretty valid.
So I guess I have a couple of questions. One is, my main question is, what was the point of that?
Mm-hmm.
And my other question is, obviously you weren't alone. So why are you throwing tampons into their yard?
Okay.
And who else was with you? And do they know the circumstances behind this? Those are my main two questions.
Okay. I can tell you, obviously I wasn't alone. I
Right.
was not the one throwing them in the yard. Obviously. Those were the two people in the back. It was not me throwing them actively. One of those people are my aunt, who is not in this state. She lives in Ohio. The other person is actually my mother. It was actually my aunt's idea. I don't know why they came up with the idea.
What?
They were coming over here for
Oh my
dinner.
God.
I invited.
So the whole family is disgusting. Her mother, and then she said it was her aunt's idea, and she just want to go along with it. Now, 75. So I guess each of them donated the tampons to 75. My God, I wonder how long it took them to collect 75 tampons, used tampons. Oh,
Because I've had a rough couple
Your aunt
weeks.
and your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom actually was making dinner.
why is that
I had them
officer
come over,
standing
so
back
that's why they
there in
were
a
coming
cut
over.
like that?
They
Okay.
showed up with all the. I don't know where the idea came from. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was. That was just something they came up with.
And I want to give props to Gabrielle. She's pretty honest and very straightforward. She says, yes, I was involved, but she says it was her mom and her aunt who were really the masterminds in this whole equation.
So is it three of you? I know you obviously you're
Well,
alone. You can't throw tampons and drive the truck at the same
speed
time.
this
I wasn't
up.
alone. Those were the two other
It's
people
kind
with
of
me.
Yeah, but you also told me
dragging.
you didn't
She's
know they
just
lived
going
there,
to
which is a
stand
lot.
there
So.
and gap.
Well, my mom knew that they lived there. I did not know that they lived there.
So whose house did you think you were going to?
Well, once we started doing it, I mean, I knew whose house we were going to, but I did not know up until that point where he lived.
Well, you didn't
Up
stop
until
it.
what point?
Up until driving up there, because she had the address. I didn't know where to go.
And here's the question we started this episode with. Why?
Okay, so what's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind.
Hold up. He said, "How old are you? For real? How old are you?"
The idea behind it, I'm not sure. I said it was stupid. Figured it was dumb. I don't know. I guess they thought it would just be fucking stupid fun, I guess. I don't really know.
So your mom and your
I
aunt.
just went with it. Yes. And I can call my mom now and verify that.
Where's
but
your mom live?
in Oviedo.
And your aunt lives out of state?
Yes.
So your aunt was just here visiting and came up with the idea to go throw tampons.
That is 100% the truth. You can believe me or not, but that is 100% the truth.
Come on now. I mean,
Regardless of the
God.
truth, it's retarded. It's stupid.
I agree.
Yeah,
It's
it
stupid.
is.
It's what happened, though. It would just...
hey, what y'all think about this? You think it was like the R word, or I don't want to say that. And then I noticed he's in the cut, he or she, and look how the distance that the officer is keeping from her. He's not
Why
even
I said it
close
was
up
dumb,
on her.
and we shouldn't be doing it. But I just went with it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess peer pressure. I don't know. I just
Peer
Peer
pressure?
I
pressure.
don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to give you a reason. I'm trying to level with you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so when you left this house, you were the one driving. They were in the back of the car?
Yeah, they were in the back.
Or somebody was already in the back of the truck as you're driving
My
over
aunt
there?
was in the back.
Okay. What was the point of covering up the dog crates?
I just had a tarp over it because of all the rain. I already had the tarp back there. It was just back there.
Why cover the dog crates?
It was just back there because I was covering him from the rain.
Over what?
Okay. So,
I've been moving a lot of stuff. I just covered the kennels. I have dogs I transport in there. I was just covering it.
Right.
And here's the next most pressing issue. Were these tampons used?
so just to recap, when you left this house, your intention is to go over there and throw... Were they used tampons?
No.
Why were
No.
they looked like they might have been used? Just they just put red paint on them or something?
They
Or
put red paint
Ketchup.
on them. I did not.
okay, so they weren't used because that's
No.
absolutely freaking disgusting.
No.
It
Okay.
is
So they put red paint on the
disgusting.
tampons to simulate as if they were used.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but there was a ton of them.
But the deputy isn't taking any lip from Gabrielle. He's like, I don't care if you didn't throw them. You're the one who drove the getaway truck.
Okay, so when
She
you left
told
this
her
house,
what?
you put your aunt and your mom in the back of the truck. You drove up there, obviously knowing where you're going and what you're going to do. Get there, the tampons are thrown, and what?
Hold
You just come
up,
back home?
hold up. Oh, wait. First she said, wait. First she said she didn't know where they were going until they got there. Now, come to find out she's the one who drove. And this girl's goofy.
Yeah, we just came back home. What I can tell you though is I'm not the mastermind behind this. So with the verbiage of I, it's not correct. I mean, obviously there was someone else who made up the plan. Yes, I went with it, 100%. I did drive my truck. Yes, I
So
did.
the story I just regurgitated you is correct.
The story is correct, but I am not the only one a part of it.
How do you think that's relevant?
Well, it's relevant
Because it's relevant, because if she going down and she taking everybody that was with her down. She ain't going down alone.
because if you put the blame all on one person when there's multiple...
I'm not. One of my questions was, I would like to know who's with you. That was one of
I
my
let you know,
questions.
yeah.
Okay. So
My
I'm not
aunt
putting
was
the blame
here,
all on you
and
because...
and my mother.
Right. So
Which
if...
sounds crazy, but...
Extremely crazy. So if I tell you me and a friend of mine is going to go rob a bank and you come along robbing the bank, is it relevant that you're not alone?
Yeah. Because
Really?
I would think you would want To like include everybody in it?
I do want to include everybody, but but is it relevant you're present at that bank robbery?
That you're relevant, that you're present?
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, you can't rob a bank and then go, well, it wasn't my idea.
Yeah, I get
I wasn't the mastermind.
idea.
It wasn't my idea. Well, you kind of are. You're kind of downplaying the fact that you weren't the mastermind and you weren't the only one there.
I mean, not a conspirator. You're part of the crew.
Sure we're on the same page with what happened. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. The story I just regurgitated you is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you're the mastermind or not is completely irrelevant. You partook in this nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
what
nonsense.
they call it, accomplished.
Okay.
And here's where things get even more intense. Gabrielle works in public safety. At the time of this video, she was actually working as a firefighter in nearby Orange County.
That.
And you are a firefighter.
Yes, sir.
Behavior like this is going to get you thrown in jail. You're going to be on news because you're a firefighter. It's going to cost you your career. I've been doing this 14 years. I've never even seen no stupid like that.
Man, how embarrassing is that? Her colleagues going to see this. Her boss going to see. Her chief going to see this. Look at her. She's just goofy, just standing there. If I was her, I think I would just stop talking. Yeah.
So your mom lives in Oviedo. Your aunt is at a state. What state? Just Ohio. So she's just down visiting. Your mom was over visiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Man.
Come have a seat right here. I need to make a phone call real fast.
At this point, Gabrielle is like, can I call my mom?
Okay.
Why?
Can I call my mother?
Do you want to call your mom? If you want to, sure.
Correct.
She's just here with me. Just.
That's fine. I didn't know she was in.
Or you wanted me to talk to your mom, or what?
No,
She said she didn't know she was
I didn't know
there.
the
No,
reason
she
you were
was
calling me.
standing. Why is she standing back like
You can
that
if you
though?
want. Sure. I don't mind that.
In case the girl take her, like she go
potentially.
running, she's gonna chase her. Don't look like she's a runner though.
Why would I or wouldn't? Like,
What do you mean?
potentially.
I don't understand
Like,
your question.
what are the circumstances in which I would versus not?
That's why I'm making a phone call.
What?
Oh, okay.
We're going to get back to Gabrielle's phone call because it's just a little tense with Deputy James. But first, he has to make a call to his superior because he's making it clear. He thinks that Gabrielle should be charged.
All right. So I came over here, talked with her. She fully admitted to everything.
Yeah, that little nasty buzzard.
She says the idea was her. She has an aunt who lives in Ohio, and her mom lives over in Oviedo. Her aunt and mom were over here visiting her. The aunt and her mother came up with this idea. They already had
And
the
there's
tampons,
a black truck in the
which
driveway.
they weren't really used. They were red paint on the tampons. So
Red
they
paint.
actually prepared a bunch
Probably
of
ketchup or
tampons
something,
with red
barbecue
paint.
sauce. Because if they was used,
Loaded all the tampons up in the truck.
what's the point?
Gabriella here says I was the driver of the truck. My mom and aunt were the
Yeah,
ones
there's
in the
the
back
truck
of the
right
truck.
there.
So after they finished painting all of these tampons at the house here, they loaded up all the tampons. Mom and aunt got in the back of the truck. Gabby drove the truck over there, obviously knowing where they're going. Tampons were thrown, and then they drive off and came back here. She says it was her mom and
That
aunt's
sounds
idea.
so-
She just went along with it.
She's a firefighter. Her mom's grown. I'm assuming her aunt is grown. I don't know how old her aunt is, but come on, that is so childish. Who sits around and think about things like this? Tampons of all things.
Who? How old is your mom and aunt?
I'm sorry?
How old is your mom and aunt?
That's what I was saying.
Approximately.
My mom.
How old are you? Like 30?
My mom is.
How old are you?
28.
Yeah, she's 28. Her mom's 50. 50 what? 50 something?
54.
54, and her aunt's
I honestly don't know.
probably
Older
roughly
than my mom.
ish 50, 40, 50 something. You're old people doing this
But it's
nonsense.
45, 48, maybe. Maybe she might be older too.
Yeah. Yeah, but they actually bought all the tampons. They put red paint on the tampons to make it look like they were used. Loaded up all this
This sounds like something in high school, like the mean girls will do to get back at their friend or something. It's like a mean girl.
Drove all the way over there, threw him in the yard, and then came back. She admitted to everything.
What do you want to do?
I already told you what I want to do. I think it's stalking.
But they'll be in high school. These are grown adults.
I think it's a prank. It's the problem.
Well, it's not a prank with friends. It's prank. This is I'm hard. Yeah, a prank is me doing it to you. That's a prank.
The deputy wraps up this call and then comes back to Gabrielle just now, who's getting in contact with her mom.
Well, it is. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just need to make you aware. Because I'm out here by myself and Dad can't do anything.
Did you notice the distance that they're keeping between themselves and Gabrielle? And I think the officer, he's just fed up. He's like, let's just take her in and call it a day. This is goofy.
Hospital, so.
25, can you just stay with that bike?
I don't know. Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you,
Like,
and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right
Like,
here.
you're wasting my time.
Just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
I know she did.
I'm
Look
trying to
at
look
her.
fine, but I did explain the story. I admitted it. I explained that I did not throw anything. I explained whose idea it was and what happened, and you guys sprayed them and the whole thing.
I know
But-
she ain't. She's actually on the phone and with her mom saying that I'm not the one that did it. You did it and your sister did it. I didn't do it, and I want you to tell them that so I can go on about my business. God, some nerves.
You're in a different county.
How in the world she make decisions? She doesn't seem like she's a good decision maker.
And here's where the deputy gets really salty.
If you would like, she'd ask if she could speak to you. Is that okay or no?
Actually, probably not, because the fact that you're still saying here you didn't do anything and I'm having a bad day is ridiculous. You need to grow up.
Oh yeah, see, he's done with it. He's like, I'm wasting my time.
Well, he doesn't want to speak with you, so I guess I'm just gonna. I'll let you know if I can. What
I wonder
happened.
if she's on drugs or something. She seemed like what kind, an altered reality or something. Like she don't grasp about what's going on. She just sitting there like, look at her
He's
just sitting
waiting
there.
on whatever his sergeant says, or however long that takes.
And
So
that
you're more than
officer
welcome to
right
join
there in the
here,
cut,
especially if
she
I
ain't
believe the
moving.
dogs are
She
here.
just standing there.
At least you're over in this county.
Why is she
I don't know
standing
yet. I
there?
don't know anything.
Alright, it looks like we have running footprints heading south on the portion of south from.
That must be common. One on the one side and the other officer on the other side. I guess if they want to take off running, they can make it easier to stop her at her tracks or something.
So why don't you just make your way over here? So if I'm not here, at least
Because
you're
they're
over
definitely
here
keeping their
in the
distance
area.
from her.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Just
So
amazing
maybe
that
I'll
they're
see
still
you, or maybe
patient.
I'll connect with you later. Okay.
They've been there too long already.
I
Come on
don't
now.
know. Okay.
Deputy James levels with her, basically saying, Gabrielle, I want to take you to jail.
The reason they're discussing it is because we're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I understand.
There's nothing wrong with us taking you to jail.
I understand.
We're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I completely understand that. I completely understand you're just doing your job.
Yeah, trust me, I'm having a great day. I'm not having a
No
bad day.
quarrels with that. When
But
I
she
say I
definitely
didn't do
offended him
anything, I
by
do mean
saying
in the
that he
aspect
was
of
in a
physically
having a bad
throwing
day or something.
Said tampons. fake tampons, whatever you want to call them.
Well, I try to give you an analogy to get you to understand something. If me and you go to rob a bank and you're just a getaway driver, you still go to jail for bank robbery. You're part of it. It doesn't matter if you're...
Excuse me, why are they even wasting time? But how long they been there? About what, 19 minutes already? God.
You physically did something or not. I don't know how that concept is difficult to get. The bank robbery driver doesn't get to go free because he just drove the car. There's
So what are you gonna do, man?
section of the law that allows anybody involved to get the same
Having
crime.
a normal conversation like this is normal. What are you gonna do? Either take her to jail or let her go. What? This is too long. Got airplanes flying overhead and stuff, and y'all still sitting there like having a conversation about this. And that officer right there in the cut, she ain't moving nowhere. What are y'all gonna do?
This wouldn't be extremely complicated about you going to jail or not, but one of the biggest things about it is you're doing...
That's where the audio cuts out. Now, the deputy does get another call, and it's bad news for Gabrielle.
Uh-oh.
He never invited her over to the house and all that.
No. I specifically asked multiple times about stuff like that, and neither one of them said that.
Find out what the fire station she works at, so I can put it on
I don't know what's being said.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. See you. All right, bye. Well, unfortunately, they agree with me, so you're going to be going to jail tonight. Is that your mom there?
She didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three
But
of
she
you
was
theoretically did it.
accomplished.
Again, it's fortunate you're not here, or you'd be facing the same charge. I gave her an analogy. If I go to rob a bank with somebody, and she's just a getaway driver, she's also affiliated with the bank robbery.
Yeah, she's an accomplice.
She doesn't get to go free just because she drove the car.
Yeah, she's a lookout.
Understood. And that makes perfect sense.
Now, remember, Gabrielle is still on the phone with her mom, and it's on speakerphone, so you can actually hear her reactions.
Are you serious?
There's 2 dogs in there, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, wow.
Yeah, you got what you guys do. You're stalking. It's a crime.
Yeah, you pollute other people's yard.
Well,
It's supposed to be a joke.
a pranker. It's called stalking.
I actually had no idea. Because
Something's seriously wrong with that girl, Gabrielle. Look at her. She just sitting there. She ain't even made a move like, can I go get my shoes? Can I go put a pair of pants in? Look at her. She just sitting there all goofy.
that was just not the intent. And it was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing.
Kind of a lot going on here at once. So while Deputy James is speaking with Gabrielle's mom, the other deputy speaks to Gabrielle about her dogs, who you can hear throughout this entire video barking from inside.
So,
Yeah,
they're inside. What about the dog?
You're stalking. It's a crime.
Well, that wasn't the intent. It was supposed to be a joke. But I hear you.
Buddy, this isn't a prank or it's called stalking.
I'm gonna stay seated. Okay. I'll get your shoe in a minute.
I actually had no idea. Because that was just not the intent.
Are they aggressive?
It was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing. They might
I'm sorry,
run out.
I can't hear you. What were you
Sorry,
saying?
if I stand up and I can help you,
Fine.
I'm not going to do
What were you
it.
saying? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, you can walk in there with me. I'll help you. I'll just throw them in a room or something. They're friendly. They
Okay.
just don't know.
Alright,
Go back,
Yeah, go ahead.
back.
Or if you can go forward
Yeah.
a little bit more so
It's not
they
a
can
joke. I mean,
grab your shoes.
tampons
my
on
phone's
your
right here.
boyfriend's yard.
They're not for real, right? I mean, do we know that?
Keep
How
it
does that
stand. She been standing in the cut all this long. I know she's not about to go in that house with Gabriel.
I want to get out.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole nother charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck,
We'll
drove
get
all
out
the
of
way
that
over
later. We're
there,
not leaving it.
threw them in the yard, all of it's
This
on
is
camera.
bizarre.
It's called stalking. You can't do that.
Now back to the phone call with Gabrielle's mom. Here's what happens as Gabrielle is taking care of the dogs.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
If I stand up and I can help you, I'm not gonna.
What were you saying, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Apologies. I said it was just, we weren't, I don't think we understood that a joke. That was honestly the intent.
Well, this is,
And-
it's not a joke. I mean, you're throwing
Yeah,
tampons.
They're not real, right? I mean, do we know that?
How does that matter?
What?
I just want to make sure everybody's aware that it's actually not a virus.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole nother charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, all of it's on camera, it's called stalking. You can't do that.
Understood. So what do I do next to help? I'm on my way over there. So
It's nothing you
is there
can
somewhere
do.
else I need to be going?
No, there's nowhere else. So you can, okay, she's standing right here. You can come here and do whatever she needs you to do at the house. Because she'll have to spend the night in jail. Tomorrow, she must go in front of a judge. At that point, the judge could release her. I'm assuming you don't have criminal background?
No.
Okay, so most likely a judge will release her. Almost certainty a judge will release her tomorrow.
Yeah, she probably got
Now,
out of war, boy.
her release, I'm kind of telling you and her this at the same time, her release will have certain conditions. One of those conditions is certainly going to be no more contact with the victims or anything like that. It might be no drugs or alcohol. I mean, whatever those conditions are upon her release. So,
Yeah.
like, again, almost my experience tells me she will be released tomorrow with those conditions. And as long as she abides by those conditions, this will not get any worse.
Gotcha. So, her father's having surgery tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Like what time?
Around 2:30, he's supposed to go in.
Okay, that is almost a certainty she'll be out by then if a judge releases her.
Okay, and where exactly will she go? I'm not familiar with.
She's going to go to the Volusia County Branch Jail. It's the only jail in the whole county. You can pop it in Google and it'll pop up. It's over in Daytona Beach.
Okay, it's in Daytona Beach?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll Google that.
Yep, there's Volusia County Branch Jail. It's the only jail in the county.
Okay, and how will I know, like, how to, like, if she's going, when she's going in front of a judge or, like...
Tomorrow is Friday. First appearance is, I think it's early afternoon. Don't quote me on that. You can always call the jail and ask. But however, she can make phone calls from in there. I'm going to take her phone so she can have I know nobody remembers phone numbers nowadays, so she can write phone numbers out of her phone.
Yeah, we don't remember
and she
phone
can
numbers.
call you from in there, or she'll definitely have her phone when they
know
release
my
her, so
phone
she can make
number,
calls on
though.
her phone as well.
Okay. Alright.
That's about 21.
And is there anything else I need to know to do?
Any other than what she might want you to do, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll let you talk with her. There you go.
Hey, this is,
Thank you.
come on, man.
I guess I'm
I
just
think I'm in
freaking
this
come here
video.
and
This is getting
just
on my nerves.
take
They
care of the
wasted all
dogs.
this
They're
time
ready
on
to
this
bed and
chick.
stuff. Just take care of them in the morning. Atlas and Oakley are free roaming right now.
And,
I don't think they're city cops.
yeah, I'll be there, and then I'll wait for your call, and I'll come get you.
Oh, okay.
I think city cops would have handled this a little bit more
Wow.
aggressively.
Tell Dion that
Like, I ain't here.
I'm so
You wasted my
honestly,
time.
I don't.
Is
That's
she
why
good?
I don't
I'll just let her.
I got crime to go and fight.
So
This is silly.
Okay.
I know she's gonna be
Yeah,
embarrassed.
Well, I was trying to reconcile with her, and so I don't want to see her or her son ever again. So, good thing I have other certifications where I can fix any detrimental causes. We should have called.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a joke. I had no idea
How
it
long
would be
is this,
this.
man? I'm getting tired of this.
None.
It's fine.
All
Just take
right,
care.
I'm gonna just stop it here. This is like it went on like entirely too long. God, it must be a slow. They must crime rate in that area must be down. Area must be down. But yeah, I thought according to the uh title. Hold on, let me go back over in my main cam here. I thought the tampons was actually used. If they wasn't used, I would not even have bothered um, clicking on this here video. But yeah, so y'all let me know what you thought, what your thoughts in the comments. And this was they wasted the officers. They was patient. They were uh uh nice. I mean, they gave her respect. They didn't disrespect her. But that one cop, he was just done. He was like, "Come on now," and I don't blame him, but nevertheless, they stayed an extraordinarily amount of time. It's just silly. So I'm gonna end this video right here. So I will see y'all in my next video. I'm out, y'all. Be blessed.